Well, another chapter's been cleared, and yeah, you missed that, CJ. Whisper game booted. Yeah, my home is, yeah, it's a decent ways away from the city. But I'm not gonna get very far before he phones me again. Hello, Harmonia. It's me, Emma. I received this holocaster thing, so I thought I'd try sending a message. Hope it reaches you. I have something I want to ask you, so please come to the Looker Bureau when you have time. Okay. I'm almost done, and then I'm going to bed. I was thinking I'd go 6 a.m. to 6 a.m. It's currently 6:36 a.m. This is gonna be more of like a 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. It's gonna be another 25-hour charity stream, I think. Oh, you actually showed up. Hey, Harmonia, I was hoping to find Mr. Looker. I've been so busy lately that I've hardly ever been here anymore. Have any idea where he is? What? He's in the hospital? What's wrong with him? I'm even more worried than before. But I need more money to get to the hospital. Oh, is that the time? I'm gonna be late. I gotta go, Mimi. I'll talk later, Harmonia. She go into some part-time job where she's like mind-controlled and made to do that stuff. Please pardon my intrusion. Would I be correct to assume that this is a Looker Bureau, that you might be Miss Harmonia? I'm terribly sorry to intrude upon you, but I have a request. Before we discuss the reason for my visit today, will you allow me to verify your strength, Miss Harmonia? Sure. As expected, the confidence of a champion is unshakable. Please allow me to begin the battle at once. Well, yeah, fetch quests can be kind of boring in games, for sure, sometimes. Okay, Rock Tomb time! Ow! Could do something with more accuracy maybe to finish you off, but oh well. There we go. I see. You totally see. Alright, yes, as I suspected. Your abilities and strength are without peer, Miss Harmonia. Even I, former admin of Team Flare, have no chance against you. Please forgive me for testing you. I am a mere servant, sent here by order of my mistress. She told me to measure your skill, to proceed only if I judged you to be able. Oh goodness, look at the time. My mistress is not a patient woman. She is made to wait too long. Consequences will be severe. Please, Miss Harmonia, I must hurry to Hotel Mishimi's Royal Suite at once. Consequences will be severe. You'll have to play Pokémon X for 25 hours. Wait, Fire Roman and Truth revealed. Proceed to where? What? I need to stop by the Pokémon Center. Let's see here. I'm at the bureau and states that she was informed by someone who wishes to meet you. Pokémon Center. At Hotel Rashimi in North Boulevard. Okay. So North Boulevard. Is the case. I am kind of seeing spoilers about some Pokemon, and I just kind of want to get through this as fast as possible. So... switch Ruin. Kind of had some upcoming Pokemon spoiled for me. That's fine. So Northern Boulevard, huh? So I'm here. So where is the hotel? This. This is what I'm looking for. So what do I do? Wait. When you go in there, you'll find someone waiting for me. Sure doesn't look like it. What? Yeah, it's me. Yeah, I'm waiting. Hotel Rashishimi. Quick complaint, just help me attack and get over here already. Seriously. That's not suspicious at all. It says that there's a character that's supposed to be in here waiting for me, and I do not see them. There's someone who wishes to meet you at the hotel. When you go in there, you'll find someone waiting for you. Sure doesn't seem like it. Check outside these elevators, I guess. I don't know. Come Come on. I don't get it. I'm going to YouTube. Pokémon XY Looker Quest Chapter 5. Let's just check this out really quickly. Here. Why is this Looker Chapter 5 a 45-minute long video? Better not actually take that long. Okay. Open to find Mr. Looker. We get tested by Mr. Judo with his Braviary. And then we go to what floor? 5th floor and into a certain room. Would be nice if Cerebi said that. Would be rather nice. Okay, so I advance it somewhere here. Here, it looks like. Took you long enough, Harmonia. It may happen that I have need of your services, but I expect you to keep in mind how valuable my time is. Oh, never mind, just fight me. Can't possibly have a reasonable discussion with when my emotions are so inflamed. Sure? I'm burning up at the range. All this design is so strange with their Snapchat filter looking glasses. Pyroar. Oh. This isn't the Pokemon that I saw on a preview thingamabob here. I guess it doesn't show the Braviary either, but there's some other battles I'm gonna have to do. That will be more fitting for Yeah Boy. Not quite yet. Not quite yet, it seems like. Okay, just Noble Roar. Man. Man. Yikes. There we go. There. Immediately from Malva. Enough for now. I brought you here for a reason. The first issue is the identity of the trainer called Essentia. In truth, she is simply a young girl called Emma, wearing a piece of special technology dubbed the Expansion Suit. The Expansion Suit was created by Dr. Zorozik. I can see that name means something to you. You remember him, I take it. One of Team Flare's scientists. This brings me to my request, young lady. Make sure Zorozik disappears. I don't care how. If you need a reason, call it honor among thieves. Even we in Team Flare had our sense of pride. You may have disagreed with us. We were doing what we thought right. I won't let him sully our honor now. The hero of Kalos would hardly wish for that girl Emma to keep staining her hands with these crimes as Essentia. If you want to help the girl, you need to put a stop to Zorozik. And that I can help you with. If we leave now, we should find him at Lysander Cafe. Don't dawdle. You're ready to face death if you go. Prepare well if you want a shot at surviving. Okay, just go to Lysander Cafe. Now is what I do. And sneak into the lab again. Okay. Well, I guess Mr. Dudo's mistress is Malva. The dude that fought me with the Braviary. Here. Let me heal up really quickly. Really quickly here. Okay. And then... Hi. I generally remember where it is, but just because. Lysander Cafe. Doing Kalos with giant flare gun? Okay. Using girl in coma as puppet to do crime? That's where we draw the line. That's what hurts Team Flare's honor. Yep. Yeah, that. Alright. This is your stop. Wow, that one was more expensive than the last one I did. Oh my, aren't you a speedy one? Score 1 for you. I do so hate to be kept waiting. Come on, I'll show you the way. Okay. Lysander Labs. Oh. You'll find Zorozik in the lab. It's a secret floor that only certain admins know about. You'll need to take the elevator. Just enter the special password on this panel here. And voila! Now you have access to the secret floor of Lysander Labs. Find Sir Rosnick and his Essentia there. Rest I leave to you. The secret floor has the same layout as this one. You defeated Team Flare once, right? Then this should be a piece of cake. Oh, and one last thing. Tell that partner of yours. Tell that infuriating man. Yes. Tell him I fulfilled my end of the bargain. And he should keep in mind what will happen to him if he doesn't do the same. Good day. Wow, okay. Save. Not a bad idea. 6:46 a.m. local time. Hidden floor. Okay. So I did it once before, just do it again. Do I have to fight a whole bunch of people? Who are you? What business do you have here? Okay, it's not gonna... Yeah. The previews that I saw is not for these Pokemon. So, I mean... Yeah, I guess so. So it must have happened. Okay, we're doing this with speed. Because I really want to sleep. But I also want to complete my entire Pokémon X playthrough in one sitting. So... Here, let's, this is a bit safer. Having you as my lead, I think. Has the exact same layout as this one, because we didn't want to bother making a new floor specifically for this post-game quest. Screw that. At least there's a whole lot less trainers this time. I'm not doing that. Are you the new hire? Yep, definitely. That's me. I don't know. Well, it's a good thing I'm using a special attack here. I wasn't using extreme speed or anything. Okay. Heliolisk. Are you weak to fighting? Are you dragon fighting? I think you're dragon fighting. Mr. Rosnick didn't change the floor password? I guess so. He's left it exactly as is. Oh. I'm getting mixed up with that line from Generation 7. You're an electric type. Should switch it to Zygarde. That's what I should have done. Oh well. Fine. Sure, just do that. So yeah, no more going through there. Well, I mean, it's a different thing, too. No going through there, but yeah, the exact same layout. I mean... I'm working here, so buzz off. Hey, I'm working here. Okay, and then do this. Gotta be getting so close to the end, right? Buffalant. Too early. Or Sphere, right to your face, like it's level 70. Not like I really care at this point. I was banging, yo. Where does this take me? Here. Gotta take that one. Very suspect. Scientist Justice, Is that theory that... let's see here. I don't know. Extreme speed. That's Roz that came from Ultra Megapolis. Skin tone and wears goggles. Shame Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon didn't elaborate. Would have been intriguing to know. Well, I mean, Fencer Sharp Blade. Here, screw it, Rock Tomb time. Oh. Here, just... Sure. That's strength and suspect. Hi. Hey, Harmonia, what's cooking? Yeah, that's your line? Yeah, well, I got onto a part-time job as a security guard, see? I haven't got a sin with the boss here, but I don't know why they want a guard. See, hiding no air and nothing. How bored I am. Hey, how about we have a little battle to keep me on my toes? Seriously, mate, lame. I'm not bored. Look here, if you win, I'll tell you something epic. Alright, well, I have to fight him anyway. Here's Nyx again. Okay, what's the epic thing he's gonna tell me? Okay, do that. Okay, Crocodile here, just do this. Oh, I guess I could have aura sphered, actually. It's ground and dark. I could have struck that dark weakness. Whoops. Maybe what I should have done, as a matter of fact. Okay, we're fine. We are A-okay. Here's some levels. Yeah, I'm super strong and stuff. Man, I lost in no time flat. Here's something, that's for sure. It's fun while it lasted. It's still a long grind till my shift ends, you know. Allow us to have an idea. Give me a sec. Maybe now is when we get into the battles that it's giving me previews of on Cerebi or something. It's another Jellicent that it's worrying me about. And yeah, boy, worked pretty good against Jellicent before, so yeah, we are, yo. Well, I'm supposed to be allowed in, you know. Which makes you think there's bound to be something epic locked up in here, eh? That's the reason. I ain't got nothing going on at the moment, so let's be having us a look-see for stacks of treasures. I'm taking everything. Oh, never mind, I'm not taking everything. Someone's Pokeball. Oh, because these are stolen things. Okay, so like, Special Suit sucks 1 physical enhancement, heightens physical abilities of the wearer with built-in muscle-enhancing technology. 2 Pokeball Jack, a hacking cable on the neck piece. Allows the wearer to upload a computer virus to Pokeballs and override their systems. This provides access to control the Pokemon. Virus also magnifies the Pokemon's power. 3 Surface retexturing. Optically disguises the wearer based on the current understanding of Kecleon and Ditto's physical transformations. 4 Remote control. Remote control of the suit protects against the risk of its wearer going renegade. All AI personalities are pre-programmed, modeled on common trainer types. The suit is controlled remotely, the wearer's consciousness is suppressed. The wearer experiences a coma-like state. I'm ready to go into a coma-like state. Suit Field Trial Secret Records Volume 2. Day of next month. A long last response came to my advertisement for part-time work. The subject's name is Emma. She is a healthy girl, 16 years of age. I attempted to explain the intent of my research. She gave little sign of understanding. She does appear to understand the passion I've put into the suit research, and she showed interest in continuing with the trials. Now that Team Flare has been disbanded, my funds are running severely low. I hired her on the spot. The trials must proceed with no time lost. First, I'll measure Emma's physical and mental abilities to ensure she can complete the trials. Day of next month, I've customized the suit to better fit Emma's frame. Day of next month, designed the code name Essentia to be used when Emma's wearing the expansion suit. So I'm not interacting with that one. Let's see here. On the lab's Melville inform me of the hidden floor. Let's see here. Here we were in the area, batting the gang members who are there for part-time work. In the final room, you get to read upon Zorozik's notes about the suit, which is when he confirming his Emma has no control over her abilities. So there'll be a thing where... Alright, where's the hurry? Keep me company, come on, I got so boring down here. What? Are there things that I'm missing that I need to read up on? I want to go to sleep. Oh, here we go. Special Suit Field Trial, Secret Records Volume 3. Exit day of next month. Make final preparation for the trials and new trouble strikes. Learn that Emma has no experience as a Pokemon trainer. Little other choice, I'm forced to instruct the girl on all the basics. Day of next month. I've lent Emma my own Pokemon and I'm instructing her on the skills needed in a Pokemon trainer. Or my Pokemon seem only to wish to play with the girl. She has no desire to engage in battle. Her behavior is most puzzling. I've never shown signs of being particularly friendly nor reluctant to battle. Playfulness is a detriment to the trials. I will have to control the suit remotely in order to have any chance of starting the trials in time. Now can I go? Oh, Volume 4, Exit Day next month. Finally, trials are underway. First trials designed to test the suit's physical capabilities. Using the texturing function, the subject has infiltrated the closely guarded art museum and left an insignia on a historical mural. Our remote control function has worked without complications thus far, but shows no ill effects from her time in the suit. Memory is blank. Questioned, she describes her experience as taking a nap. Perhaps I will give her a bonus in celebration of the successful trial. Volume 5, Exit Day next month. Trials begin of a key part of the expansion suit, the hacking cable I've called the Pokeball Jack. The texturing function enabled, the subject battles trainers around the city. She then collects the Pokeballs from trainers she defeats, so that we may use them in our tests. She Results of the tests have been quite favorable thus far. However, these trials have not been entirely free from incident. Some apparent acquaintances of Emma's are proving to be a hindrance to her progress. Among these acquaintances is a girl who appears to be the new champion. This is not yet confirmed. Encountered a glitch in the remote control program. I lost control for a brief period. Your possible effects on Emma, I suspended the trials temporarily. When we returned to the secret base, I examined the girl for signs of damage, but she appeared to be unharmed. She still retains no memories from the intervals in the suit. One thing she admitted was experiencing a frightful dream. Gone through most of this bottle again. Man, is my throat gonna be raspy over the next few days. I can't go across the top of that shelf. That's just 2 again. Dang it. I beat the game, and I'm almost done with the post-game. I've... the Scarlet and Violet books. I've been streaming for well over 25 hours. It's about 25 hours now. Well over 24 hours. It's about 25 hours now. But I'm almost done with the post game, and then my Pokémon X playthrough is just done. So I'm kind of pushing myself here to just do it. I don't know, man. Can I interact with these? Nope. This. These interactable? Nope. I don't know. I'm so confused. 5. Oh my goodness. I already did this. I swear, I'm interacting every single thing on these stupid shelves. I'm so done. I think I could sneak around this, get to the other side. See like a final one. Something. It's just 1. But I never read like the 1. I thought this was 1 before. I don't care about 1. That video I had open. Do I still have it open? I do. Let's see. So when they're in the room, what do they do that I miss? Their expansion suit. Interact with this one that I'm fairly certain I interact with. Yep. I mean, like... Oh, well, I guess I just needed to talk to you afterwards. There's just Pokeballs and papers, like... Those Pokeballs gotta belong to somebody, stands to reason. Problem is Mr. Looker, and what's more, I meant it. I'll never take Pokeballs that aren't mine. Well, my shift's finally ending. I'm out, see? Later, love. Shouldn't shut the place when you go, Ammonia. The remote control malfunctioned only that one time. I need to do more than simply put her in a state of sleep. Must I subdue her spirit, too? No. I mean, that would put far too great a strain upon Enemy's mind. Whoa! Girl from the glitch tribe. You've been interfering with my research. Right. You'll be the next subject for my trials. If Essentia can defeat you in the expansion suit, has all the proof necessary to show that my research has been correct from the start. Come, Essentia. Now, battle. Battle, my Essentia. Second save. Okay. Gotta almost be done. Pokeball Jack function initiated. Virus potency set to 60%. Okay. We're challenged by Pokemon Trainer Essentia, the Big E. Here's the Jellicent Cerebi was telling me about. I guess so. Just living her best life. Just like that one guard in Detective Pikachu Returns that was spying on us from the fence and then dropped his card key after getting startled. Just like that, dude. It's exactly the same. Oh man, except without any card key dropping this time. Okay, well, it's over half at least. Nice. Okay. Launch. Get out of here. Volcarona. Okay. Then, just for safety's sake. Okay. Okay. Astonishing. More than satisfactory. But Essentia's skills go far beyond this. Now battle. Battle on, my Essentia. And then I have the Thingamabob here. Next one is going to be a Whimsicott lead. Yeah, I'll just go through this with as much speed as I can. Okay. So, Pokeball Jack function initiated. Virus potency set to 70%. I guess you just get a whole bunch of different Pokemon. There's my Pokemon Trainer Essentia. Sent out Whimsicott. It's now past 7 a.m. It's 7:02 a.m. I've been shooting for over 25 hours. Okay, do this. Okay, speed through. Okay. Okay. Just keep battling, screw it. Good thing this is a special attack. Oh. You lived though. Okay. I mean, like, wonderful, magnificent, but Essentia's only getting started. Now battle, go on, my Essentia. And then according to the next one, I'm probably gonna want to do this. Pokeball Jack function initiated. Virus potency set to 80%. Let's see here. Send out Persian as your only Pokemon. So, yeah. Well, 420. Okay. Come, we can still go on, or are you worn out? Too bad that Essential will never experience physical or mental fatigue as long as she wears the expansion suit that I designed. Now battle. Come on, my Essentia. What? That is enough. What? Who are you two? Why are you here? Maybe it's a psychic type Pokemon. It's only natural that I could find the friend to whom it has opened its heart. Just barge to a private residence like this? This is a crime! That may have been true had we forced our way onto the property. However, all we did was step into a wide open elevator. Notwithstanding that, Harmonia is the partner of the Great Looker. If she in trouble, I would follow to the highest heights and the fathomless depths. Still, you will not capture me. Go, Essentia, get them all. Stop this, Emma. It's useless, you fools. Nothing you try will work. Emma cannot hear you. Wanting control of Essentia is not Emma, but me. Can you hear me? Fiora, Emma. You can wake yourself. I know you can break free of that suit. Awaken. Open your eyes. Emma. Emma. Isn't the power of science amazing? There's no way she will hear you now. Mimi, get back. Looks so goofy with the chibi arts. Wow, what? This be happening? Not a problem though. Watch this. No control function set to maximum output. Check this shit out. Harmonia, You must go. Stop Emma for me. Okay. Wow. Was that a thing earlier? I'm pretty sure that happened earlier, unless there's some other thing. Speed. I'm tired. I want to sleep. Okay, well. I'm starting to hair off like an orange peel. Fuck, dude. Okay, do it again. So... how about this? I don't know who would be faster. I might have just been able to check it, but whatever. Okay, who cares? Okay, that didn't quite take you out. I guess I could have done Sucker Punch, but man. Glad that didn't take me out. Very glad for that. There we go. XP points to be a Pokemon trainer Essentia for the 4th time now. Yeah. There are no more Pokeballs. You must stop fighting. Emma! I'm tired. No, Emma. I do. Remote control. Power down. Deactivate. Gah. Emma, are you alright? All I did was turn off the remote control capability. There was never any danger to the girl. What? Oh, Dr. Zarazik. Are we all done for today? Yes, my girl. We're done. We did a good job, Emma. The trials are now complete. I'm afraid your job is all over. Oh, really? I guess I've got to start looking for a new job again. Huh? Wait, why is everyone here? Thought it was a secret that I was working here. Emma, are you alright? What do you mean? I've just been taking a nap. My job here is really easy. All I had to do was wear this suit while I snoozed away. What are you doing here, Mr. Looker? I thought you were in the hospital. No. You see, I got a special permission to check myself out of the hospital. I had to make sure you were okay. I had to see you, so I found out where you worked and came to find you. Oh, I see. I was afraid you might be mad because I started working without telling you. I kept it a secret all this time. You really are a great detective, aren't you, Mr. Looker? You found me anyway. Naturally. Now, Emma, how about you go and get some dinner? I need to have a little grown-up talk with Dr. Zarazik here. Oh, sure, no problem. I'll head out now. Let's all go together, Mimi, and you too, Harmonia. Maybe that, but I think it's time you and I have a little chat, Dr. Zarazik. Of course. Why would I mind having a chat with you, Looker? Or so you're apparently called. Why would I mind, or why wouldn't I mind, or something? Oh, we're in the bureau now. Let's get down to it. Looking over in chat. I wonder what's for dinner. I'd like to straighten this out before Emma returns. Dr. Zarazik, could you please confirm one small thing for me? The criminal mastermind behind all these incidents was you yourself? Well, right enough. The graffiti in the art museum and the theft of the trainer's Pokéballs. All me, controlling Essentia remotely with the expansion suit. Emma was clinically unconscious in the suit. Her mind had no clue what the body was doing. She has zero responsibility for any of the crimes. You need not doubt her. That's how it is. If you're apprehending anyone, it should be me alone. For a minute, let's say I believe your statements. You had better believe it. Emma is a fine person. She may be a bit foolish, but she's strong and clear in purpose. Yes, clarity. It is required when one dedicates oneself to a single pursuit. Clarity of heart and of purpose is needed if work such as my research is to succeed. The expansion suit that I dreamed of could only have been created thanks to the clear dedication of that girl's heart. When you add it all up, it means I have no regrets. Take me away, officer. I hear you. Once I have everything in order, I'll ask you to accompany me to the station. That is all I have to say to you as Looker of the International Police. What I say to you now, I say simply Mr. Looker, young Emma's guardian. Would you care to stay and visit a while longer with Emma and me? She seems to have grown quite fond of you, you know. We are about to have dinner together. She was hoping you would join us. I'd like to wait until tomorrow, after she has enjoyed a last cheerful night, or I must tell her the truth. Dr. Zarazic. Looker, whatever your name truly is, your soft words are unexpected, not unappreciated. Thanks. Well, we cleared another main chapter. I think there's just the conclusion now. And I'm going to sleep. It is 7:12 in the morning. I've been shooting for over 25 hours now. The 24-hour charity stream 10 has turned into the 25-hour charity stream 10. And I've done 25-hour charity streams before. I did it for the 7th one, I think, due to time zone changes. Hello, Harmonia? Can you hear me? It's me, Emma. I have incredible news for you, so please come to the Looker Bureau. So I guess it's fitting that hitting double digits for 24-hour cherry streams, hitting the big 1-0, final chapter. Here's looking at you, kid. The big 1-0 here. Going above and beyond the 24 hours by doing 25 again. Glad you can hang for the most of it. I greatly appreciate that, because that is like a major commitment. Like the better part of 25 hours here. Like, holy crap. Finally, Harmonia, what took you so long? Guess what? Mr. Looker is getting out of the hospital, finally. I want us all to be here to welcome him home. Oh, Mimi, you're back. Come on, Mimi, you're part of the welcome party too. Huh? What's wrong with Mimi? I think it's holding something. It's a letter? It's from Mr. Looker. Harmonia, I'll read it out loud, okay? My dearest friends, I must have but a moment of your time. It is I, the great detective Looker. I write today because there is something I must confess to you. This is confidential, top secret. I'm not a private detective at all, but an officer of the International Police. You are shocked, of course. My hard-boiled detective act was brilliantly flawless after all. But I know you have been worrying about my long hospital stay and the strange illness that kept me there. Truth is, I am the very picture of health. My hospital stay was a ruse to keep you all out of harm's way. My intentions were only the best, but it was still a lie, for which I humbly apologize. However, my friends, there is another reason for this letter. So I must request of you just a minute or two more. I came to this region for an investigation. Detective Officer Looker was on the case. And indeed, thanks to yours truly, the case is now closed. My greatness prevailed. I cheer. And yet, it also means my time in Kalos is done. I must say goodbye to this lovely region. And, more painfully, to you, my friends. Thank you for all your assistance. And adieu. P.S. to Harmonia, my colleague. You have been the perfect partner. For all that you have done for me in our time together, I would like to present you with my cherished codename, Looker. What, like, present you with my cherished codename, Looker? Or, wait, what? Am I the new Looker now? For Emma and Mimi. The two of you, I leave the Looker Bureau. I purchased the whole building, so never again will you have to worry about rent. It is now yours to do with as you will. Man, Mr. Moneybags over here. What is this? Is he joking? What's this international police? He wouldn't go and leave us, would he? Why? He'd leave without even saying a word to us? Can't be. He can't go. I don't want him to go off somewhere without us. Haven't gotten far yet, right? Harmonia, I'm going after him. I guess I can go too. Watcha, how's it going, Harmonia? I was bored, so I came over. And when I was coming in just now, Emma was tearing out in a hurry. Something happening? Just coming in and telling her something happening. Oh, you're gonna up and leave too? all the way over here to visit. Why it gotta be so cold like that? Not even old man Looker. I ran into him, he said that he had to go to the Lumiose Museum and totally blew me off without another word. Okay, I guess that's where I'm going. If Looker's gonna be the Faller in ZA? The Faller. Also, I don't know when exactly ZA is gonna be taking place. It sounds like it might be taking place during the construction of the city, was the impression that I got. But who even knows? Maybe it'll be during a reconstruction project. Who knows how Pokemon Legends ZA is gonna go. But yeah, I was expecting him in Arceus since Sinnoh. What, thinking that he'd be like time warped away as well? Yes, I would like to enter. Because I don't know if... Oh gosh dang it, what is his face? Was ever brought back home to Unova. Gotta be on the top floor with that graffiti, right? Something or other. Emmett and... I don't remember. I don't remember. Everything's blurring together. I'm also so dang tired. Bars are all random characters showing up where they shouldn't be. Oh, I gotcha. He travels like a lot. 4 whole regions, he would have a lot of money, I guess so. Like years later came last time when the repairs to that mural have been completed now. The police officer who just left told me that the suspect has been apprehended. He just left. I'm almost done here. I'm almost done with this game. Thank you for coming. Oh, you're that same kid who came before to see the mural. The criminal responsible was caught. Did you know? I overheard the director of the museum talking with the police. Still, it sure was odd. Why do you think the police officer looked so sad when he walked out of here? You know where he's going? Train station or something, maybe? Okay, Holocaster, I get a lead here. A bell fell through an ultra wormhole. Ingo, that was his name. Got time travel, there's other examples you can't think of. My followers are apparently ultra wormholes exclusive lamed. Harmonia, I got a message from Zorozic. He's with Looker at Lysander Cafe. Try to take Mimi there. Hurry over and join us. As soon as this is done, I'm ending stream and I'm going to sleep. Because I am feeling really, really shitty. But I made it. I made it not only through 24 hours, but through 25 hours, and through my entire Pokémon X playthrough of all the content I wanted to cover. In one sitting. So for the sake of wrapping this up very soon after I do this, I do want to thank everybody that tuned into this series here, into this stream, everyone that donated, contributed to the cause here. I greatly appreciate that. I will be adding up all the subs and bits and everything later, and I will be adding to the total myself. Like, I'll be adding $100 to the total myself to up that as well, plus whatever bits and subs and stuff too. So, all in all with that, most likely if it's a 291 right now, then chances are it's gonna be about 400 bucks by the end with all this. So your stop Lysander Cafe. That's not half bad. Not a half bad thing for a small, quaint little community here, right? I would say that that's something to be proud of. So, yeah. 10 times doing 24-hour cherry streams. Oh, don't tell me there's so much more. I'm telling you, I gave them back. Every last one of them. Fine. You really say that you returned all the Pokeballs that Essentia stole. And I did. I returned them. Turning myself in without a fight. Just give me a minute. There is no minute to give you. The train is about to depart. Here they come. What? Harmonia? Why are you here? Because I contacted Emma, of course. I'm sure she'll be here any minute, too. Where is he? Hold on. Wait for me, Mr. Looker. Good timing, Emma. Oh, Dr. Zorozic. Thanks for your message. Mr. Looker, I've been searching everywhere for you. Please, tell me why, please. Why did you lie to us? Why are you leaving us behind? I'm sorry, Emma. My letter explains everything. I work for the International Police. Dogi has come down here to see me. I'm a globe-trotting, crime-fighting elite. Wherever there is a case, I must go. Justice waits. Take me and Mimi with you. We'll join whatever police. It can be police or anything. Only we can just stay together. Oh, I wish it could be like that. can't come. It's not possible at all. Why not? Why can't we? I'm part of the Looker Bureau too. I'm your assistant, aren't I? In fact, time has come for you to graduate from being my assistant. As of this moment, I name you the new head of the Looker Bureau. What? Listen to me, Emma. You were born and raised in this fair city. Every day of your life, you have been here. You are the only one who knows this city inside and out. No one else could do the things you can do for it. I pass my torch of brilliant detectiving to you. Take my place and keep protecting the peace of Lumio City. Not fair at all. Come on, Harmonia, say something. Tell me he's wrong. Emma, please. I must ask you to respect the necessity of my decision. Harmonia understands perfectly why I must go. It is the way of partners. She is my partner. We understand each other. Oh, Mimi. Please don't make a sad face on my account. No matter where I go, our bonds will never change. You will be my dear friends from the Looker Bureau. Always and forever. Yes, that is it. Bonds! A preposterous notion which cannot be seen nor measured. Yet, I cannot deny that they still exist. Fear not, Emma, for I suspect that you will always be tied to the international police by your bonds. Dr. Zarazik. Emma, I give you my expansion suit. Now you can become the greatest Donkey Kong player and expand Dong. I have removed the remote control functionality, so you need to worry. As the new head detective in town, please use your powers as Essentia to protect your beloved Lumio City. Do you really want to use the name of someone that was stealing everyone's Pokemon? And please take all of the Pokemon that I raised for so long. They are yours now. Dr. Zarazik, you've tried to do terrible things to the world, I guess. I find it hard to see you as that kind of person. I only became a Pokemon trainer thanks to you being there for me. I will always cherish your Pokemon and your suit, Dr. Zarazik. Won't forget our bonds either. Everyone, I'm sorry, but we are nearly out of time. The train is due to depart. Mr. Looker, I think I understand. I know what I'm gonna do. I'll keep on working hard for you. I've got Mimi and Harmonia to help me. With Dr. Zarazik's Pokemon and expansion suit, I will become the new head of the Looker Bureau. I leave it in your hands, Emma. I'll rest easy, knowing you're on the case. Emma, don't you mess this up, my girl. Emma. Harmonia, Emma, Mimi. I entrust to you three the great task of protecting the peace of Lumio City. Even when it comes to doing it in another game released 12 years later. Thank you for everything. Farewell, friends. Thank you, and goodbye. That's enough. Hey, Mimi. You know, we've made a lot of really good friends since we left the alleys. Miss Harmonia, Mr. Looker, Dr. Zarazik too. Mimi, those two old guys really did everything for us. I think that's what it's like to have a father. Nothing. Never mind. Of course you wouldn't know any better than me, Mimi. But I'm still glad. I'm glad we got to meet them. Our story together ends here, but their story is just beginning. It has been done. No more. No, I don't want to go back yet. Well, I guess I can chat briefly. Harmonia, how are you doing? We've got no new cases in the Looker Bureau today. I was thinking of going for a walk with Mimi, but what if a client came in while it's gone? Think you could hold down the fort for a while? Thank you, Harmonia, you're always so sweet, but never mind, I think I'll stay in. I can take a walk later. Mr. Looker entrusted me with the Looker Bureau, and I've got to be a good head. It has been done. I started streaming at 6 a.m. yesterday. I woke up at 5 a.m. yesterday. I technically started streaming at 5:30, but I started actually playing the game doing like proper stream, not just being on my starting screen at 6 a.m. yesterday. Today is now the 7th of July. It is 7:26 a.m. So I streamed for 25.5 hours. So hey, I one-upped myself from the, I think it was the 24-hour Cherry Stream 7, when I streamed for 25 hours. I've now gotten a new record here with 25.5, and that was the exact length that it took me to, this isn't going to report the time correctly because of my speeding up time, all that earlier in the playthrough. But that just so happened to be the exact amount of time needed to do my full playthrough of Pokémon X start to finish. And yeah, that is the end of the story. We're done. We will be back with Pokémon Legends ZA. For now, I gotta go pass the heck out. I do really wish that I could have started and ended this on my new screens that I've been drawing, designing. I have like some new screens as of the 24-hour Cherry Stream 10. Still a bit of a shame that I couldn't finish it in time. But surely streams after this, I'll have it done in time for. So this might be the last time that you see these screens of Begin Adventure Continue Save and Quit. Like, I'll probably say the same thing as the new version and still be this desk, but it'll look a whole lot better, probably, assuming my art skills have improved. We shall see here. So this will be the send-off to, I think I've been using this for 2 years now, these screens. I've been drawing new ones lately, so those newly drawn ones should be ready by the next time I do a stream of anything. So, yeah. Ooh, now we wait another 1.5 years for the next Kalos trip. Yep, it's gonna be a hot second, and the next one probably won't be for a charity event. I'll just stream it like right as it comes out. Girls, have a good rest you deserve. I greatly appreciate that there. Really appreciate everybody that tuned into this, whether it was on the Twitch side of things as it was going on, whether it was on the YouTube side of things. I'll be sure in the YouTube content version of this to include a link to Larch Edmonton, because even if the 24-hour Cherry stream is over, or 25-hour Cherry stream here is over, if anyone still wants to do like any direct donations to Larch after this event, then you can find the link in the description below, and like anything there is very greatly appreciated. I mean, if anyone does, I'm still willing to give like Larch donator roles in the Discord server if anyone wants that. But no more punishments, no more banned words. It's just for this stream here. Now, I'm going straight to bed. So, with that, until we find out what the heck is going on with Zygarde in Pokemon Legends ZA, that'll be when we return to Kalos. And the next time we do a 24-hour charity stream for the 24-hour charity stream 11 will probably be in November with Extra Life. I don't know if that's going to be going on the West Edmonton Mall ice rink like happened last year. It might. We'll see. We'll see what ends up happening there. But now, I sleep. Goodbye.